Here is I went to the AutoZone because my alternator went out in my truck, and I knew it was going. I could tell by the way the voltage was, lack thereof I should say. But anyways, so I upgraded to this monster here from the puny little 105 amp that was in here. This is a 1997 Chevy K2500. As you can see, she's a little dirty, but she has probably 379,000 miles on her, and it's been a great truck. But as you can see, I've already done the install of the new alternator. It's very, very, very simple. All you have to do is take a 1/2 inch wrench, unbolt this bolt here, and unbolt this bolt right here. 1/2 inch wrench comes out easily. What I did have to do is remove this. This is a 10 millimeter because this 40 amp alternator, the casing is a lot bigger, and this is your heater tube here, and it would not fit in there with that attached still to that. So it slid over just a little bit, as you can see, probably 1/2 inch. It is a 1/2 inch wire, your wire lead that hooks on the back of your alternator, which is right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the little rubber boot over it. That's a 1/2 inch nut in there as well. Now, when I first bought this alternator and they said that it would directly go right in, I should have knew better, because AutoZone has been misleading with me in the past. But I continue to go to them because we have a commercial account there, and the commercial guy is real cool and he takes care of me pretty good, so I continue to go there. In general, I've had pretty good experience with them, so that's why I keep going to. Anyways, he did not know that I would need the plug upgrade, which I think I threw the other piece out already. On a 97, they have a single wire going to the alternator as far as your lead that comes off that plugs in back here. And your plug that goes on the 1997 stock alternator is a rounded plug. This new one is more square, but it's still just single wire. You take and find a position of the wire, which is the second one over, I believe, and you just splice this new repair plug in. These other two wires are not hooked up. I didn't cut them off at the base because I decided that I know this blue wire's got power coming out. I'm not sure what the red wire's for. I don't know if it's going in or what, but I measured it and there's nothing coming out, so I just taped the two to this just in case there's future use I might use it for. Anyways, part numbers. You have to get a new belt. The belt is approximately a 1/2 inch longer for the 140 amp because the casing size is bigger. Pulley's still the same size, but the casing is bigger. This is your part number, 968K6. It's 1/2 inch longer belt. It works just fine. I hooked it up. Everything runs. It charges. I'm running about 14.5 to 15 volts through it right now. This is your wire plug connector. Let's see if we can find the part number on here. That's the part number there. Pigtail cables. That's for the new alternator. This is the new alternator here. That's the part number there. And I don't know if there's a video on this before or not. I didn't look. I just decided to try the upgrade myself, and that's how I found out that nothing worked. I mean, the alternator bolted in just fine, but the pigtail didn't connect, the belt didn't work, and just by doing a little bit of reading online, I found that there has been people that's upgraded. I didn't actually look to see if there was a video or not. I'm in the process of changing spark plugs. As you can see, I've had the spark plugs for a while. Been sitting in my truck. I just haven't had a chance to change them yet. We're gonna start this up real quick. I'll show you how many volts it's running. My old beater plow truck here. And it's dirty, so don't mind the mess. And it's really loud right now because the cat was plugged up. I just cut it open to get the innards out. I'm going here in about 20 minutes to go get it welded up. And here we go. As you can see, it goes up. I don't have my plow hooked up, or else we'd see how much it draws off now. I don't have a ton of lights like most people do when it comes to plowing, but I do run reverse lights and strobes and stuff like that, just your basic safety stuff. But I guess that's what it is. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I can answer them. Not real good at doing these videos, but I just wanted to make sure that somebody else, if they needed this knowledge, could have it. So there you are. Have a good day. Thanks.